to brainstorm.
Okay.
Hi, beautiful. Thank you so much for being here today. And I was talking about this journal. It's transformational journal. So the thing is, when you draw the picture, you really, so I put like little face out there. So it's like for you, because people say, I don't know how to draw. You don't need to know. And you ask me how this process goes. This process is very magical, because when everything stores in our body, all emotion stores in our body. And let's say if I tell you something that, you know what, expect miracles.
Yeah.
And you feel something inside of you, you're like, And if you're in a good mood, you see something beautiful coming up your way. You know what I mean? And it's also, see how powerful our words. I probably need to blur my background. So to
No,
wait, to
I
hide.
mean, I really like how you say expect miracles, because I think a lot of times people are living in this frame of like, either they have this mental frame of mind that's like expecting the next, like, the next struggle, the next thing. But when you go to this headspace and you're like expect miracles, you kind of flip what you're attracting in the universe.
Yes. I always say this example when I was very young, and my mom would say, you have to be home by 9 o'clock. If you don't, all bad guys outside after 9 o'clock and they get you. So she tried to protect me, but at the same time, she tell me about future, something negative. See how it is? Future, it's something negative. So when we watch news, they tell you, they program usually people for future negative. Let's say, oh, weather get bad. Oh, soon it would be very hot, and be aware. Stuff like this. Hey, beautiful.
No, I totally agree. And I see that mindset in a lot of things, like all around, everywhere I go, I see a lot of people just kind of in this negative frame, instead of like taking a situation and saying, oh, that's okay. You know what I'm saying? And kind of creating an environment of like miracles, an environment of positive like vibrations, so that you can manifest more positive experiences. It's pretty like interesting to see that very few people have this mindset of like, I'm going to have a miracle today, or I'm going to overcome something, instead of saying, what's going to happen to me? Even though that is important to be aware of that, but to consistently play that over and over in your head doesn't give you the ability, doesn't give you the ability to create this quality of life that's above average.
Yes, and it's all in our mind. See, when you vibrate high, when you vibrate expecting miracles, you will get miracles in a good way. Because what's a miracle? It's like something beautiful in your mind. See how we program ourselves with words. So I say, in other words, we are spell on ourselves. And when we spell on ourselves beautiful words, then we see beautiful things, we attract. So that's why even when we think, we want to try to think positive. Whatever happens, even if you see something negative, you try to be a lawyer for that person. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like, that
Right.
person have a challenges. Tell me.
Right. But you can look at that challenging as like, oh, look at this happening. Or you can look at that challenging like, this is something that is just showing your determination, or showing, you know what I'm saying? It's always that spin on how you see things. And I think as you have that higher vibration where you're like, I'm expecting miracles today, these things that would normally be a setback for other people is like, all right, this is something that I have to deal with now. How am I going to deal with it? And then doing that so that you can continue on your journey.
Exactly. So, and your reaction different. See, when you don't react offensively, or you don't react aggressively, then your vibration don't change. So in everything vibration now, like now we understand, we see it's a proven fact that everything vibration. And when we vibrate still higher, we vibrate positive, then life start to change for us. People start become look younger, your shoulders open up, your chin up, you expect miracles, you attract miracles.
Right. It's like your vibration is so high. Like you go through waves in life, but when you have this higher vibrational frequency, when you're lower, you're looking to your environment to understand your energy. But when you attract a higher vibration, or when you have a higher mindset and a higher vibration, you're moving and you're like shape shifting your environment. So what would normally impact other people or impede on their energy level isn't really like invasive or isn't like an imposition, because you're making the waves. And when you're making the waves, you're not looking at your environment to understand the wavelength that you're on.
Exactly. Exactly. Are you familiar with Abraham Hicks?
Abraham Hicks, yeah. When I was used to be a cocktail waitress, there used to be a cocktail waitress that was all into energy work, and she used to be like, he's one of those. I'm not too familiar with the history of it, but I know that he's one of the people that helps raise your vibration. But could you explain him to me?
Yeah, Abraham Hicks, it's a woman, she's a channeler. So she channel Abraham Hicks. It's a group of spiritual beings. That's what they say. And they talk through her, but they call
Oh,
themselves Abraham Hicks. So please write it down and make, maybe you like it. They talk about, for example, what your dream, your desire, something that is different from mine. Okay, we're all different. And whatever you dream, whatever you see in your mind picture, this has already existed. You just not in same vibration with that. And when you start to vibrate with your dream beliefs, then you start to kind of like pull towards your dream, and that dream looking for you. Like even in English, you say whatever you look for, it looking for you.
right, attract. Uh-huh. Whatever you think.
So yes, and see how important we want to talk more about this, because we remind each other about this beautiful magic we have in our possession.
Right. So,
And
uh-huh.
tell
So
me.
what can we do to kind of, because I know when you did the art class with us, every single woman in the house was like on this thing. And I think it's simply because you started to tell us not about what we want in our future. Where do we see us? Who do we want to be? And I don't know exactly what you did, but I feel like cultivating that vibration of a higher vibration takes a lot of work, where you have to meditate, you have to allow yourself to kind of see yourself where you're going and what you're doing, not just where you're at.
Uh-huh. Okay, so it's actually easier than you think. It's all in your body now. And I tell you another thing, whatever happens with us, okay, if you close your eyes, I can ask you to, okay, can you remember when you being a child, let's say your birthday when you 8 years old, you immediately there. So for our body and our feelings, it's no time. And that's a beautiful thing because we can change it now. And that's why when you dive into either your future self or in your past self, you can balance out those energies in no time. And it's just a practice, like you go to the gym. If I go to the gym for you, would you get the results?
No.
Right? So it's just a practice. Or let's say you want to go to bathroom and I go to the bathroom for you. you still need to do it.
Right. Yeah, and I see a lot of people, but what's interesting to me is that you're saying, "Oh, I can connect to those experiences from my childhood when life was really magical, when I didn't," you know what I'm saying? I think what happens to people is they go through things and they forget their sacredness. They forget the fact that they still inside of them is still that sacredness. And if you focus on that sacredness, you overcome a lot, like you said, the somewhat of the aging process. Your mind is in this like sacred space. Whereas a lot of people get knocked off that sacred space through things that happen to them or their inability to recognize their sacredness within themselves.
Yeah, that's why we have a lot of techniques nowadays to help you to shift. And it's not just what I talking about, because I went through many techniques and I still go through classes and I have two coaches. I do, I grow. And that's why I love to share with people, because if I share, I get more. I get more so I can share more and we grow together. And so, yes, those a lot of different techniques. And I tell you, one my favorite is to remind ourselves we still have this inner girl within, and she keep all these keys for happiness and energy and curiosity and this like sense of exploring the life, love life, like get up and go. Look at your little girl, she's like, no matter what, rain fine,
I
sun is
know.
fine, it's like, so we still have it, but the thing is, we learn from our parents and society and school that we need to become adults. We start to play this adult more than, and we suppress our inner child. That's why when it's simple coloring, bring you, yes, it's like, let's say it's 1 hour a day in the evening when everybody's sleeping, or you find time in the morning, you get connected with this inner girl who have these keys to your success. Without connecting with her, inner goddess step away and wait for you to get in balance with your inner girl, inner parent, you know what I mean? That inner mama and inner papa within you. Because they still talking, like my father passed away last year, but he still talked to me. I still talk to my father because I know how he would say. So our mom, it's all about security and kind of connection to your inner self. And our inner father, it's connection to step out from your comfort zone. And yes, we have our parents the best, they give us the best they could, as far as they understand at the time, right? So that's why we can build our inner connection now. And
So,
then you, tell me.
so this is basically what you're trying to cultivate in your message is how we can build and connect to this inner child with this inner child inside of us so that we can have a more higher vibrational experience.
Exactly. Because when you in balance within, magic happens to you in no time. We think like we need time. No, because you become relaxed in your body. And when you relax in your body, when you draw, I keep telling you, relax your belly, breathe, relax. Because all this tension, it's stored in our body, especially in our stomach. Let's say when baby, when little baby, before 1 year old, before you teach the baby go to bathroom, it's all fine. Baby pooping, oh, beautiful. Baby peeing, beautiful. Parents like, oh, wonderful. But check this out. This moment when we say, no, 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 you have to pee only here. That's it. Tension here in the belly. And this is where sexuality. And this is where all our feminine energy, I mean, for men, it's the same thing. But for girls, men can go and get things like this, like I can get it. But for us, it's all about appearance. It's all about smile. It's all about relaxing. When you relax, smile, when you feel confident as a woman, things happen so much easier.
So what you're saying is like there's an energy field that exists within us that we're not really connecting to.
We are blocking it.
Mhm.
We are blocking it, and that's why simple, I don't call it meditation, because I don't, meditation is just disconnect, and I don't care about it, meditation like Eastern or Western. What is it? Where's all this Western, right?
Yeah,
No, Eastern. I'm sorry, I'm like always confused. So
you're right. This is okay.
whenever it's like Buddha and all those monks, they keep telling you disconnect with the world. You don't want anything. But we live in a different world. We want money, we want connection, we want comfort. It's okay. Because of course, when you disconnect it, it's like, okay, you don't want anything, but those people usually have nothing in the physical. We won't have those. That's why meditation is more about relaxing and disconnecting. I'm talking more about transformational energy, transform your feelings.
Yeah, I like that. And so like any woman can tap into that feminine side and kind of emanate because I'm like every woman deserves to feel the magic within their own essence, you know what I'm saying? And so but sometimes they feel like society blocks that. We're like, "Oh, you have to." But then this is really cool because you're telling us to tap into our energy to release the inner like spirituality and inner child and to feel peace and feel alive and feel beautiful, you know?
Exactly. So by simply trying day after day, smile at the people. Okay, maybe not smile like they think you're weird. Like, let's say I'm Russian, okay, and in Russia, it's not very popular to smile like here in America. If you smile, they say, "Oh, you're too happy. I see you very."
Yeah, no, hold on one
Second,
second. Yeah.
okay, see if they have this Tuesday or Thursday at 7 o'clock lessons, that blonde-haired guy with
Okay.
your last lesson. If they don't, the following Tuesday and Thursday
Uh-huh.
at 7 o'clock, see if they have the lessons. Can you remember
Okay.
that?
Yeah.
He does Tuesdays and Thursdays at 7.
Okay. The
Okay,
blonde guy.
probably listen, they're like $30,
Uh-huh.
and then there's $2 to buy her a little treat.
Okay. I think I
Call me,
love
let me
you.
know. if
Okay.
you do it either this coming Tuesday, Thursday, or the following Tuesday, Thursday.
Okay. Sounds good. Sorry. Hello.
No, it's
Sorry
okay.
about that. Okay. Yeah. So are we gonna try some of that meditation or?
Yes, yes. So it's not more meditation, it's more like connecting with your inner self. So are you comfortable? So nobody will talk to you. Make sure, because
Yeah.
you don't want to disconnect. Because
Yeah.
you
Let
guys,
me go. Let me
yeah,
go
maybe you
into.
want to hide somewhere
Yeah. Let me hide
for
real
a minute.
quick. 1 second. Well, let's look at that. That's cool. Let's see. My friend did like a little dot thing. So let me see.
Keys, don't you?
Yeah. What time do I have to leave at?
The lessons at 11:15, so be there by 11.
So leave here at what time?
Leave here, well, I leave here by quarter till.
Okay, so I have to leave by 10:40. Okay, 10:45. Huh? Okay. Leave here. I have to leave here at 10:45. Just like, sorry. Sorry, it's kind of like sporadic. I'm gonna
That's
go.
okay. That's okay. I'm glad you, we're not
Yeah.
gonna do it too long. Let's do another like 10, 15 minutes, and
Okay.
then we'll talk a little
Yeah.
bit after that how you feel.
Yeah. So now I am kind of messy in here. Okay. So
That's
now I am
fine.
on my bed. So, ugh. Okay.
Perfect.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So, all right.
Just you can lay down if you like,
Okay.
you're not gonna fall asleep. It's main purpose,
Okay.
don't fall asleep. Just try to feel your body.
Okay.
And Shelly, please get comfortable too, okay? And trust yourself. So now we just watch your breathing, and just realize you here in your body, and just you connect with your body with breathing, nothing else. And start to scan your body from the top of your head, slowly scan down to your toes, slowly like a wave. And just relax and scan it up and down and up. And whatever you feel, ask your body to relax. And just relax to the point you feel light. You feel lighter. Beautiful. And now imagine you can dive in a beautiful space where you can create your paradise. And just imagine how you can draw this beautiful paradise of yours. How does it look like? Look at the both sides. How beautiful it is. This is your place. Nobody knows about this place. And imagine you can see beautiful path and you step on this path and you walk your path. Notice how this path look like. Notice all details and breathe. Notice how air changing. Colors become brighter. It's okay.
Hold on, Maddie. I'm messing up my meditation. Give me a second. I'll be right out. Huh? Get Maddie. Just I'm meditating.
She can come. Maybe she can
Okay.
come. and
Okay.
lay
Yeah.
down with you.
Maybe meditation. You have to be quiet. I'm meditating right now. Okay. I'm meditating.
She can hear me.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay,
we
ready?
can
We're
do it
ready?
together.
Okay, ready? So we have to leave at like in like 10 or 15. So Maddie, if you come in here, we're meditating, okay?
Okay,
Then
10 minutes. Maggie,
Maddie, okay, ready? Maddie,
Mary,
come in.
Mary, lay down.
She does meditative art where she does
Lay down, Mary. I will talk to you. You just listen to me, okay?
okay.
Okay, close your eyes.
Okay.
We need help. We need help your mommy to relax, okay? And you relax too, okay?
Ready?
So, Mary, listen to me. Listen to your breathing. Relax your belly. Relax your hands. Okay. And just imagine that you see beautiful place look like paradise. How does it look like for you? Just imagine you can see this beautiful place. Beautiful bright colors. This is your place, Mary. Nobody knows this place. Nobody been in this place. Just relax. Don't move. Don't move. It's going to help you to see more. Beautiful. And now find this space like you can sit on the top of maybe little hill and you can see this beautiful paradise around you. And you sit there and you can see this beautiful place. And you connect with little you. Where you been a little? Maybe 3 years old. Remember yourself when you're 3 years old? That is little Mary there. And see how she is coming towards you. She's coming towards you and she gives you a hug. She's so happy to see you. You know, she play in this place. She always play in this place, look like paradise, and she is very busy to explore and discover this place. Would you like to come to her more often? Yeah, that's a good idea to come to her whenever you go to bed. Before you close your eyes, you can go to this place, look like paradise.
She lives in Hawaii.
No. No, she's doing what she does, meditative art. So basically what she does is she helps you meditate and kind of
You
leads
just
you.
imagine,
Mhm.
you
Yeah.
know, you just imagine like a beautiful movie you make in your mind.
What do you imagine when you kind of like, what do you imagine?
That in my universe.
When you're at university?
Okay,
Wow.
beautiful. You can imagine anything beautiful you want.
Yeah.
You can imagine angels and beautiful energies come around you,
Angels
beautiful
to help grandpa, right? Angels to help grandpa, right?
colors. Yes.
I think it's gonna take her a little time. She's kind of hyper, but we can practice and we can kind of
It's okay. Thank you so much, ladies, for your time. And
Yeah, thank you.
next time it
Yeah,
would be,
next time it'll just be adults. We
it's
appreciate you coming
fine.
in.
It's
Not that we don't
fine.
appreciate you,
It's
but
okay.
yeah. So what are we gonna do it next Saturday?
Let's do next Saturday same time. We get together and maybe it would be more girls and see how it's,
Yeah,
because it's first time.
is
Uh,
Shelly here?
Shelley here,
Oh, hey, Shelly. I can't see her.
yeah.
Oh, it's okay. All right. So yeah, next time, I'm sorry. Next time I'll make sure that I'm in a room completely
Do you
alone so
think
that I can kind of.
do you think 10 o'clock is a good time for you? You want to make it maybe earlier? Because
Yeah,
I'm
yeah, we can make it earlier that way.
When I'm
Next time
asleep?
when you're asleep.
She spends the night with me every Saturday.
Every Friday.
And
Oh,
But yeah, so I'll make sure next time that I'm in this room and I'll explain to her and stuff so that we can really
Bye-bye.
start working on everything. Because when we did, I don't know if Shelly was there when we did the meditative thing. It was pretty amazing. So I think, was she there?
yeah, Shelley,
Okay.
Shelley came a little while. Like,
Yeah.
thank you, Shelley, for coming. And also, Summer, let me know if you like earlier. I don't care if it would be 6 o'clock. I'm fine too. But
Yeah.
let's set up the time so more
Mhm.
people knows about the time and it's like comfortable for most people. But
Yeah.
and this way we just stick to the
plan.
time.
Yeah, so next time, I mean, so when I'm at the house, I think I could get it depends on what I could start like sending you links of my friends on Facebook that do like meditation like you, and then I could see if some other girls are interested. I don't know what exactly you're hoping to do or how you want to do this, but just let me know and I'll do whatever I can to support
So
your.
yeah, I was thinking just to spend an hour together, like kind of brainstorm or like we did today. Maybe somebody have a question. So we do meditation on a topic. It can be anything. It can be money. It can be so today we talk about more feminine energy. It can be relationship. It can be anything. So in this way we kind of dive in. And so today we just didn't do any meditation. But how about we do it earlier in the morning?
Yeah, well, so yeah, whatever time works for Shelly, and then whatever it is that
Shelley,
you want
what
to.
time you think it's good for you? Can you do maybe 6 o'clock in the morning? I'd be fine too. How about you, Summer? It's too early for
Yeah,
you?
I can do 6. Yeah, I could definitely do 6. That's way she's sleeping in, and yeah, and we could just 6 o'clock is early, and the sun's coming up and stuff. I can put it in my calendar for 6, and that way I can just go in my room, and then we could do whatever you have set up for that.
Yeah, let's do it. Shelley, if you okay with 6, you're on mute. You can just tell us if it's okay for you 6 o'clock.
Is she off mute?
No, she's on mute. Okay, it's okay. Maybe Shelley can text me later or text Summer later. Let's stick to the 6 o'clock in the morning on Saturdays.
I'll put that on my calendar, and that
I'll
way
be
it's
awake.
early. You'll be sleeping,
No.
and that will be early enough. I'll talk to Shelly. I'll either go stop by the house or something, or talk to Shelly. But okay, that sounds good. I'll put it in my calendar for next Saturday.
Thank you so much for
Thank you.
helping me
Have a-
out. Nice to see
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, bye. Thank you.
Bye.
All
See
right,
you
that
next
sounds
time.
good. I will see you on 6 a.m. on next Saturday. Okay.
Okay,
Me
okay,
too.
bye.
Okay,
Have a
bye,
great
Shelly.
day.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
Mommy.